Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with more Finding Paradise, which is, just as a heads up, especially for all you AFMAL fans out there, a little bit lower energy, a little bit sadder, definitely really cute and very, emotional, very, very dramatic, I'll say, which are, it's not going to be what you expect out of normal Shadow Temple streams, or especially out of AFL content. Just to be aware in advance. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Oh my goodness, weeks going by, ain't it? Last we left off in this game, we were playing as two members of a company whose job it is to go to the deathbeds of clients who have hired them in order to change their memories just as they're about to die, to help them fulfill dreams and fantasies that they hoped to achieve throughout their lives but didn't quite get a chance to before they passed on. For their current client, he has requested of our main characters that he be given a life of meaning, a life worth living. What that is exactly, they're not entirely sure. A momentous life, perhaps. The only thing he has requested is that they make it as momentous as possible, while trying to change as little about his memory as possible as well. And that's tough. That's a bit of an interesting loop that they're being thrown through, and now they're going back into his memories to see what his life was about before they can try and change a few other things about it. So let's go ahead and get that thing going. Finally get off the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, because that took 100 gigs of downloading to get done, but that's all set to go for Friday, which I'm very excited about. Let's get into Finding Paradise. Why is it doing the first time setup again? Game Maker, my goodness. Silly Game Maker. I don't know, man. Get rid of that there, and then as soon as it's ready to go, we'll be ready to go. Yeah, no, 100 gigs. That was a download. I mean, it's 3 games. I get that to a certain extent, but egads, let's just say. Well, while we're waiting 300 years for this game to start, how you guys doing? Everybody doing good? Hey, Ash the Dragon Child. Hey, Hop. Hey, Twister. Hey, Sleepy Star. Hey, Alexandrite. Hey, Cunning. Hey, Mr. Wilson. Hello, The Wag. Hello, Moon. Hello, Stegens. Hey, Tailskay, I should say. Faith Royal Purple. Everybody else coming in here. Hello. EGADS stands for Electronic Gads. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. What? Launching install script Mike? What? Why is it installing things from my microphone? I swear, I thought I would only have to do this once. It is for some reason doing it again. I hope it didn't delete anything since last time we played. Hey, Sorrow Lullaby, how you doing? I promise you there's going to be a video game that will show up at some point. The trouble is that I have no control over it during, an intro and things like that, so I could not run it during the intro. And yet, here we are. Excuse me? Hello? I think I'm going to give it a minute. Hey, JJ Star and Carm Kit and everybody else coming here. Sorrow Lullaby. Bueller. Up! I think it's finally ready for us. There we go. Back to Finding Paradise. Vaccines got you knocked out just as much as COVID did. Oh boy, yeah. Now it knocks you flat for a little bit. The difference is it's not going to knock you flat for 2 months. Let's load up our previous bit here and go on. Here we go. Yep. File 1. Let's do it. So, we are sitting in the memories of this elderly man. Actually, the elderly man in question is the one that's on the top of the screen there. Your stream would be midnight for you, so you can't watch the stream for a long time. Yeah, but that's just how I do. That's when my day ends and I have time to stream. That's kind of how things roll. Welcome back, Shadows Epic. So yeah, up in the top left there is the old man we're working for, who again has enlisted us to help him change his memories so that he leads a more momentous life. He just finished speaking with his son, who I guess had a relationship, but then it kind of got dashed on the rocks, and now it's just kind of these two and their son, and they're living in their own apartment, just kind of whittling the remaining days of their lives.
Send the pics with no duck face.
Yup. They're trying to set their son up with somebody that the main man knows, and they're working to they're conspiring together to make sure that he gets the best case scenario of this woman.
Send us some pics of Asher too, the ones where his eyebrows are on point.
Got it.
Send the pics where the chin is down.
It's true. Chin down, eyes up, at an angle.
Don't send the ones with the duck face.
You said that already. All right, that's it. That's the whole business. All right, what else do we got going on here? The motorcycle is still here. All right. So we're exploring his memories, trying to find things that are interesting, that are significant. The hope is that if we find the significant memories, we can then find our ways to kind of lower areas in his memory. It's kind of like in Inception in that way. We're trying to kick ourselves further and further down each time. All right. Let's see if we can find it. All right, Seamoon, have yourself a good night. It's 9:40 a.m. for you. All right, fair enough. Why is Java so different than Bedrock? It was the original. The Java was the OG. Bedrock is the one for the modern era. But we Java anyway. The two ducks? Really? Are you serious? One for each duck? I'm not complaining. Wish there was a whole flock. Ducks. Why did you start talking about Minecraft again? I'll give it two guesses. All right, here we go.
My granddaughter turns 5 this year. Can you believe it? She's growing big so fast, I'm thinking of making my knitting modular.
Time really flies, huh?
No kidding. I didn't even realize how old I was getting till I broke my other hip. Word of advice, don't go breaking your hip.
Yeah, I've been lucky on that front so far.
Seriously, I shouldn't even be out right now.
Why are you out right now?
It's like just a bag of loose bones rattling around in there, I tell you. Just clanging and a clanging and a clanging and a clanging.
How are you even standing up?
Like a bag of beans, I tell you.
Go home, dear.
Guessing is hard. For those unaware, I do a lot of content on a YouTube channel called AFMAL that happens to be Minecraft based, and a lot of young folks follow me from that, and they want to talk about that at the expense of everything else that I do. Such has been my life for the past 2 years. When you want to do something fun, the time goes fast. When you want to do something boring, it goes real slow. Yeah, time is relative a lot of times. Sometimes you feel like, things are building up for you. Or, you're really looking forward to something and it takes forever to get there. And then once it's there, it's gone before you know it. C'est la vie.
What's this?
Their call card. I printed out another.
Sigmund Corp. What made you change your mind?
Hey, hey, Belle Quinn, how you doing?
I still feel the same way about it. But some days I wake up and see you on the balcony looking out like that. You don't say it, but I know there's something that still aches you. Tell me, are you happy?
Of course I am. I have you and Asher.
Then why do you want to go through their services?
Just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. Not that I'd be related to you two anyhow.
Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here.
It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you.
That is nice.
Hey,
Hmm?
I think I forgot to bring duck food.
Me too.
Well, that explains her attitude. I told you there was something up with her. You know, she could always sign up with SigCorp for a life where Colin never signed up with SigCorp. Sorry. Har har. There we go. We got all our points for the round. Hey, Ash the Dragon Child, your favorite character you play is Pierce My Demons? Well, thank you. I can't scroll up, but anybody who said hello, hello. One sec here, I'll scroll up once, but I can't do it again. As you guys can see, it just doesn't click. Hey, Team Unicorn Girl. Yep, there you are. I guess that's another way so I don't have to scroll back up. What a cycle of profit! I love it. They keep flipping themselves back and forth. That's how you get the buy one get one half off. We got the good old BOGO. All right. Anyway, I think it's the card, right? The card that you gave him. There it is. So we got to submit the 4 kind of big memories that we have here. Let's go. So this is the note. This is the card from Sigmund. Okay. I guess there's no other points here, so I just got to roll this one up. There we go. 100%. Let's move on. Onward. So we're going further back in time in this man's memory to try and see if we can find what in the world is that? What? How do I feel about important questions? They're important. What in the world? Okay, so now we're in just his older years, but not like in his, elderly years. Like in his, 60s. What took you so long? I thought I saw something weird back there. Huh. Did you say that to their face and hurt their feelings? Weird as in they were watching from the woods. Watching? From the woods? Yeah. When I looked, it almost seemed like they... never mind, it's stupid. Okay, Ava. Be honest now. Have you been reading too much Dusklight? That's okay, Mouse Everest. How you doing? I already said never mind. They were static anyway, so it's no one important. Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you're staring at nothing, I scouted this memory out. Wait, what? I was only behind you by a few seconds. Nice try, slowpoke. Anyhow, here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they have a fight about what we suspect from the last memory. Bam. After that, they make up and play music together over there. 'Cause aw, etc., etc.
For real?
Oh, and then Colin goes to sulk on the balcony. The end. Dude, spoilers aren't always a bad thing when we're on the job. But here I even picked up a memory link for you to make up for it. There we go. Thank you much, Marissa, for the 4 months. Hey, Rainbow Yoshi fan, and hey, DJ Joycey. And everybody else coming in here. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, welcome to Finding Paradise, which is a very sad game. Just to let you know now.
It's gonna be sad. Just so you know.
And if you want to see everything yourself so much, then don't use my unlocks. Okay? Let's chat with everybody. Do you think a service like SigCorp would make it that far in our world? Possibly. I mean, chances are a majority of us are probably not going to fulfill all the dreams that we desire, right? And maybe we want to have a happier ending to everything than necessarily what we want, right? Now, do you think this tech will exist? I don't necessarily know. But I think if the possibility was there, I think absolutely people would take him up on that. Why did tomato and potato sound similar? I don't know. Why does shadow and dado sound similar? Words, English, who knows? There'd be a lot of legal jargon, yes, but if people are willing, I mean, I'm sure people are paying through the nose for this service. This isn't something that you just do for free. Like, this is probably tens of thousands of dollars to make this happen in your last moments.
I'm not going, Fia. They're just gonna chill for a bit.
It's rather ghostly when the audio and visuals don't quite sync up.
It's just a shorthand for saying, just kind of threw the music in there. So that's what they do to kind of make up with each other, is just taking a moment to play with each other.
Is that an ad for Sigmund?
We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. Or perhaps that one special someone. If you've got to do it all over again, who would you be? Where would you go? At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late.
Well, I'm glad they made better slogans since then.
You can if you want to or not. I just call me a nerd, but I think we got it sad enough already.
I don't understand. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe?
I'm not tossing anything aside. I mean, don't you have regrets too?
Yes, but I actually have respect for what I've been through here. What we've been through here. Tell me, what do you want to change?
I want... I mean... There are so many little things that could have just been... better.
Better. And if you call Sigmund
What would you ask for? I don't know what to tell you, Fia.
Then the least you could have done is to make up something nice, isn't it? Ooh. Remember, Colin is our client. Everything else is fluff. I know. I'd rather have the people to see how people die or have the power to see how you can help them from not dying. Definitely 1 and not 2. Or sorry, 2, not 1. I don't want to see how people die. That sounds terrible. But being able to save people? Whole nother business. He's looking at that book again. Oh, this looks familiar. Yeah, this is definitely one of them, Mufasa drums. To say the least. We're getting into that book again. Let's prepare. Sometimes the paths to memories are obstructed. Okay. A real puzzle? Incredible. There we go. Hey, Rune. How you doing? Off we go. Yeah, no, and I you know, sci-fi games like this, the whole point of most of science fiction is not to necessarily just show off a new technology, but rather introduce technology as a means to explore the human psyche, right? If we gained the ability to do a certain thing, what would we do? How would we react, right? Things like Black Mirror, for example, are like that to a T, right? How does society respond to having the ability to do something that we can't do right now? Sometimes it's a good answer. Sometimes it's not so good. But that's something for us to decide. Oh, boy. Doing good, Rune River. Just getting in more Finding Paradise here. Just call me a nerd. I read the room, bud. Wait, how in the world? Childhood. We went way back. We skipped his entire adult life. Does he really think it's not there was nothing of importance between then and now, or then and the end? Huh. You're engaged? Congratulations, Crystal. Did we just skip his whole life? I don't know how this could have happened. But since we're here already, let's try transferring his signal from the last memory. Roger. Wow. So we jumped from there all the way to early childhood. Nope, not working. We might have leaped all the way, but the middle of the path is still uncleared. Then, what now? Are we stuck here? Beats me. We're already here, though. Might as well look around. Have any fun plans for anyone tomorrow? I'm doing an improv workshop with the rest of the Athbow crew. That'll be fun. We found ourselves in a bit of an anomaly, folks. Time to figure out what to do about it. Locked? Oh, God. Just jump off the roof? All right. That's a play. The book was what catapulted us all the way here, right? How very magical and equally annoying. Hey. This book. It's not getting wet from the rain. I guess it glitches in more ways than one. That's bizarre. What a spooky kid. A plushy dog with a red nose. We haven't seen that one. Is that a toy corgi? No, Ava. It's a Roo dog. So that's the thing, I guess. I want to talk to the kid. Oh, all right. I guess that's it. Teach you the ropes to sell a truck. All right. There you go. That's his backpack on the floor. The notes left. Oh, congratulations, Mr. Wilson. Getting it done. How you feeling? A lot of folks in the community getting their second shot recently. Today's been a rodeo. Oh no. Sorry to hear. I don't know. I'm looking in here. Doesn't look like there's much of anything going on. Hey, Zoidus, how you doing? You hang in there, son. Food's in the fridge as always. Keep this place in check, all right?
I will. I'm sorry we have to leave again, Colin. But at least we got to see you today before we go. I understand. You two need to work hard to keep us afloat. That's right. Oh, it's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. And one day, things are going to be all better. We'll make sure of that.
Hey, Phoenix Freaks and Cynical. You should keep eating more, you little scamp. Those breads were going quick for a while. I thought he had hit a growth spurt. Oh. He's burning through all those loaves of bread, giving them to his pet bird. We played the prequel to this last stream we did of Finding Paradise, and this young boy here befriended a bird that got hurt in the woods, and they spent a lot of time together until he eventually had to release it back into the wild. It was super sad. Take care, son. Think you need a vaccine? Please do. CDC actually just announced that it's now okay for 12 to 15-year-olds, I believe. 12 to 16, I should say. Poor 16-year-olds.
Bye, Dad.
This is modern day in any way. I mean, there is a TV, there's a stereo, so there's at least a little bit of that. What is the kid doing? That's rough, Mr. Wilson. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, he's jumping on the bed.
Come on, Rude Dog. You can jump too.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like his parents. Well, I mean, his parents were never around much to begin with, but now it really feels like things are going down.
And now, back to Roo Dog, the red-nosed corgi.
Hey, look, you're on TV. Say something.
That's not how I remember this show goes at all. Roo Dog. Ah! Oh no, he fell swinging around the paper airplane. Is he dead? If he's dead, then how could we have be here decades later? Maybe it's his twin. Dude, too soon. Well, actually, I guess it's been a while. A long while. But still, not cool. All of them making transmissions? Well, seems like a good time to transfer then. Do the rest of the week by 1, so you're absolutely bored for 5 hours. Oh no. Also not so good, Dark Raiden, with the cats. Yikes. You should get at least a nice dinner for a little bit. Kids, though, man. Kids. You're not far off, Phoenix Freaks. This kid is all about the trying to fly. 100%.
What the?
Isn't this already the furthest memory back?
Yeah. Huh.
Let's break the shield here and see what we can do. Wait, I just realized something. A few memories ago at the Sigmund signing house.
Here we go.
And the boss said he put his best people on this case.
This was like ages ago, Neil.
But he didn't actually mean us, did he? Because Colin was originally assigned to Roxanne and freaking Rob.
Yeah, let it go, man.
That is utter bull.
Okay, calm down.
No, I am rage.
What?
What? Kami! Kami! Don't interrupt me! Hadouken! Hello, Shadow. How you doing? Tell your mom about your transition. I'm sorry that conversation didn't go exactly well, Shadow's epic. Like we kind of mentioned when we talked about it yesterday, it's tough. And I hope that she comes to understand over time. What'd you miss? We're trying to help this old man feel better about his supposedly misspent life. And we went from him being an old man all the way back to him being a kid with nothing in between yet. We're trying to figure out what we missed in between there to try to find out what we could change in his memory to make him feel better about himself. Also, hi, Gordon Ratsey. How you doing?
Wow. You really moved up to getting sued by 2 IPs simultaneously.
Sorry, Eva. I just can't have you go on thinking I've gotten tame. You could say you brought it upon yourself.
No, Neil, I really wouldn't say that.
All right, let's get out of here. Prepare! Hey, arcade unit, how you doing? What are we looking at? Is it the dog stuff? No, it's the paper airplane, right? I gotta think this one through. That'll do. There we go. Launched forward. What game is this? Is it free on PC? It is a game on PC. It is not free. It's not expensive, but it's not free. All right, let's keep moving. All right, let's see where this goes. Whoa. We jumped way ahead again.
And we're back to old age.
Wow. Atlanta Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 360.
Cactus 135, Atlanta Center, roger. Altimeter setting 3017, have a good flight.
Altimeter 3015, thank you. Cactus 135. Well, we got a nice tailwind going for us. I guess it doesn't matter what the first officer sounds like. I was trying to figure out how to play this out. Sir, now that we're in cruise, I just wanted to say it's an honor to be here as your first officer on your final flight. This may be my first time as first officer, but I won't let you down. It's all good. Rather poetic, really. Passing the baton and all. But you should know, as my co-pilot, there's only 2 things I ever want to hear from you.
2 things, sir?
Yep. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down.
You're funny, sir.
What did I just say?
Yes, Captain.
Of course, I'm just messing with you. Just reminded me back when I did my first flight as first officer, that's all. Man, my captain then was a crazy mess.
Yes, Captain.
You know, I just said I was kidding, right?
Yes, Captain.
Okay. I'm gonna let my wife and son come in and sit for a bit, if you don't mind. It's my last flight after all, they're not gonna get this view again.
Yes, Captain.
Irene, could you bring my family in? Thank you. All right.
Yes, Captain.
I'm glad you enjoyed the video, Arcade Unit. Sorry about guys, by the way, if I'm not responding a lot as much to chat. This is a game that I have to be actively focused on in order to progress. And like, unlike other games where I can talk simultaneously while also reading chat, or while also playing the game, this game is not really one of those, you know? Flight regulations were still so chill back in the day, huh? Yeah, we would just let people into the cabin whenever they darn well please. Times change. Here we go. Like, I can multitask, it's just literally I can't make 2 sounds with my mouth at the same time. I have to voice all the characters in addition to reading chat. So, yeah. So that's the flight attendant, and then these are his son and his wife. So what did you 2 say? What do you 2 say? One last round?
Is it all right with management?
Already approved, special occasion and all.
You heard him, Ma. Go, go, go.
Cool. Not really anything else going on in the cabin, so let's just head back in. If I had one wish, what would it be? It would be nice to not have COVID anymore for the world. I'm not talking about like it you know, we find a cure for it, but rather that it's just gone. Please and thank you. I'm ready to move back into a regular world again. To an extent.
So you gonna miss the views?
From the big birds. Sure. But it's not like I'm giving up the sky.
Oh, don't you go renting those small planes. I don't trust you flying in them.
Speaking of, I wish they gave you a bigger plane for the last flight of your career. Like one of those monster double-deckers. As for this one, it was a particular one myself. I had my first flight with the airline in this. For all the medical conditions, you isolated your wish to COVID. I get that. And I guess I could just eliminate disease from the world. And that would be nice. But, yeah. To a certain extent. First step, right? I guess I was trying to limit the power of my wish. Shadow's epic. Unfortunately, any and all like medical decisions that you make are 18 and older, and unless you get your parents' permission. That's just kind of how those sort of things work. Also, please, folks, do not give us your ages. That is a big rule there. That's okay, Bob. It was a different time back then.
A time and lots of peanuts.
I miss them so much. You know, Dad, all these years of flying, and you never told me why you chose to be a pilot in the first place. No, I haven't, huh? Psst, don't tell your mother, but it was to impress a girl. Yeah? Did it work? Sure, I guess.
Oh, please. With the way your father acted, I doubt he dated anyone at all when we first met.
Shots fired, Dad! Hey now, Fia, don't go spreading false rumors in front of our son. All of you know that I was quite a stud back in the days. Captain, just a reminder, we're on the record for a black box. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Let the record show that my biceps are out of this world.
No, they really aren't.
Oh, but they are. When I pulled that yoke off on takeoff earlier, I practically lifted the entire plane off the ground. Isn't that right, Peyton? Yes, Captain.
Yeah, well, let me tell you about a story about this one time involving a jar of pickles.
Okay, we need to maintain a sterile cockpit for landing. Let's get you two back to your seats. Off you go now. Shoo, shoo. Sir, we're not landing for another couple hours. I know. Huh. So, are you coming or what? Nah, I like this view. I thought you were aerophobic. Only when I'm not inside a plane. How about you go wrap up this memory and I'll join you shortly after?
Are you serious? It's on a loop.
Yeah, but the picture from the seat's angle is just absolutely divine. In fact, I pity you or anyone who can't see the way the horizon meets the...
Don't give me that.
Dang, she mad. Hey, Handle, hey, how you doing? Oh, I thought he just opened up the side and was like, "All right, guess we're launching."
Oh, thank you for the lovely flight, sir.
Cheers. Hope you have a nice day. Hello, little one. Hope you enjoyed the
landing sucked!
Yeah, sorry, it was a little rough. Not one of my better landings. The wind was... One of the first regrets he had was a bad landing. Although I guess, number one, it was probably one of his last regrets, and number two, it was, and most importantly, it was his last flight. He's probably really sad that that's how it went. Yeah, I was say, as far as ending his career, yeah, it's fair. Oh, a fellow cellist, huh? Here, let me get that for you. Thank you, sir.
Yay, are you good at the cello?
Not really. My wife is the real musician in the family. Beautiful instrument, though. I loved playing it as a kid. Here we go. Can't talk to Sophia or Asher? All right. Well, we got all our stuff, so let's head back in. Oh, is it the cello? It might be the cello case. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go. Done and done. Where to now, I wonder? Sup? Dude, I was just about to... Yeah, it's a match 3 these days. Back to being a kid again. How did we skip to the childhood memories again? And this time the memento isn't even that book. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? Huh? It's not the machine. At least, I don't think it is. Well, I guess at least we know that we can go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with finishing this job. Relax, we'll manage.
Is there literally anything else left, Miss Miller?
Nope. This is your instrument. Get used to it. That's how you gave out instruments, right, Marissa? Kid goes up to you, is like, is there anything left? Just this cello, but I don't want it too bad. Yours now. Loved playing cello as a kid, my arse. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Wow, you belong at a great school. Your childish jabs aside, Ava, on an unrelated note, this place kind of makes me feel like I'm on the set of some indie French film. What? What about this possibly makes you feel that way? I don't know. Just a feeling. If you wanted something else, you should have lined up earlier. Buddy. See you, arcade night. Or you did have yourself a good night.
Hey, don't push!
I called dibs on the violin. It's so light to carry.
I'm gonna get the flute. It fits my backpack.
The cello is your backpack. What's he doing? Counting dirt, I guess. Okay, we need to get more before we can hit that one. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it.
Did you see that? Is he carrying that thing or is it carrying him?
It looks like just a floating case from behind. Huh. I have a feeling these aren't exact replicas from the actual setting. It's as if his memories took quite the creative liberty in mixing things up. Isn't the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Yeah, but maybe broken? Maybe. You're the tech specialist. Yeah, I'll have a look afterward. But yeah, how you doing tonight, Leah Light? Caught the kid. Haha. What? Okay. Now what? Oh, they were playing tag this whole time, I think. I was just blocking their path. Wow. This is awkward to watch. How long is the stream gonna be? At least another hour and a half, if not another 2 hours. How's cognitive science? It's going well. Ava, why do we get all these losers as our clients? Because if they were winners, they wouldn't want. Maybe because you're here, moron. Ah, well, that's a nice compliment under Gauss's law for magnetism. So we're just watching the memories? Well, our objective is by watching the memories, we're trying to figure out what key moments could we change to improve his overall life, or at least the way he perceives it. Because if we can figure out where things in his life, quote unquote, went wrong, we can try to change his memories so that they didn't go wrong in those moments, so he can feel a lot better about how everything ended up. Such is the hope. Let's leave him alone. Oh, wait, he already is. What a loser. I already have 3, which means I can head back to the classroom, I suppose. No, I've not seen the bird in this game yet. We did play a bird story, which explained a little bit more about this kid prior to starting Finding Paradise on Monday. But yeah. Sound like Gary being rude to Red? I mean, a little bit. Colin? Colin!
The answer's C.
What? I'll ask you again. What is the radius of the circle? Where's your head at, Colin? Go stand out in the hall. It's not a good way to deal with a kid like that. What is this? That could be our ticket out of here. All right, I think we could reach it if we just... Nah, I got this. Let me find a way. What could we use to help us get that particular clock? Hold on, I'll get to that clock somehow. ADHD, maybe. We don't know. We honestly have no clue. Okay, game, pray tell. There's not a lot of options and opportunities in this space. All right, now watch this. Is that a freaking wand? Wait, you didn't disable the... Mobiliarbus, teacher descus. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! And down. Did you just flip and see that? Dude. Reset. Okay, first of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not even how that spell goes. Yeah, it is. Did you see that thing fly? They sure did, you village idiot. Well, I guess we got it now. Break your way through, please. What? Nothing. I guess I was expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Eva, do you know how draining it is to unleash a Kamehameha and a Hadouken simultaneously? I mean, I know I'm a pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. Let's go. Clocks. We're looking for clocks. Lots of clocks, actually. Big hit there. Now we got to get the rest of them. Oh, I accidentally completed another memento there. What's next? Sherlock Holmes? I don't know what you mean by that. Let's go. Where to next, I wonder? Back in their apartment again, it seems. Maybe when they were moving in for the first time? Oh, they referenced it. Fair enough. Are we back at the old age period again? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Well. Yep. I guess it was just when they were moving into this place. And here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. Perfect retirement apartment does not have stairs, by the way. We sure are. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. With all our other patients, we began from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. For the first few memories in this oldest time, everything went just as normal. But then, we somehow got slingshotted all the way back to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that and once again leaped back to the older times where we left off. Then to the earlier ones again, moving forward. And then one more time to the older time, moving backward. These jumps aren't just in a random order, nor do they form just any pattern. We're spiraling inward. It's the pattern of a decaying orbit. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling towards a gravitational center. A gravitational center, huh? Inappropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? Some oh-so-deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? I don't know. Maybe it is a memory of that sort, but maybe it's something else. Something else? What could be here other than memories? Like I said, I don't know. It's just that we've seen a lot of patients, and there's never been a memory that's done this. All right, I guess that at least this one isn't routine then. We'll see.
Interesting.
One bedroom with balcony, and then there's also an attic for storage. How often do you find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the lake view.
I thought the lake was on the other side of the building, though.
Yeah, but this unit is on the edge. You can see it if you hold a mirror from the balcony. Here, have a brochure.
Yikes.
Sorry about the mess in the living room. The previous owners had to move in a hurry. Get one of those old people stair chairs? Heck yeah. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice it hasn't had even one fire accident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely burnt down, being an apartment and all. I mean, of course it won't happen because all y'all seem like careful folks, right? I guess what I'm saying is, fire safety is really important. He's not very good at this job. Look, I'm sorry, I'm really new at this. Poor buddy. Thanks, Fred. How reliable is witness accounts during a trial? It very much depends on the witness, but in the end, they will accept testimony, but it usually cannot just be testimony alone, if that makes sense. Constantly think about every bad thing that can happen at any moment in time. Well, this game is for you. An attic in an apartment, isn't it amazing? I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it'd probably hit pretty close. Stop talking about exploding things. Okay, I'm trying to feel spooked about the memory leap thing, but this isn't helping. On the other hand, it is kind of suspicious that they carved out this single storage attic. Yeah, if humans were like just digital cameras that collected information, then it could play it back. That's one thing, but we as humans have our own particular interpretations of everything in the world. What if homework is bread? Let me think about this for a second. What if you're learning how to bake? Then it is bread.
And as you can see, this is why we call this the Lakeview residence. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's on behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head out the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't though, you'd fall off. Okay, on we go. Huh. Anyway. So, what do you think?
Well, it is nice and quiet.
I like it.
Me too, but I would have liked it better if you just didn't talk, Fred.
Yeah, that really didn't help at all.
If you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we'd have walked out by now.
More like ran out. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you gonna take it? Because there's a deposit fee, you see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise I...
Stop talking. We'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Fred is not good at his job. You said you're a musician, right? This music is perfect for performances. There's very little room for an audience, though, so you'd probably be playing alone. Which is kind of sad, but I digress. Really isn't good at this. Fred! Huh. Wasn't that just a brochure a moment ago?
Yeah, I guess he just folded it. What's the issue?
Well, if I'm guessing right. Yup. Being a memento it's kind of odd that it came to be without us seeing. Huh. In any case, at least it's convenient. I don't see another way out of this place. Break our way in. Onward and upward. Could we change a single individual? We just kick out Fred. We like lock him in a closet and then just take over. We could. We could change just him. Oh, we're going for the red one. I was like, how do we even get the blue one out of there? The answer is we don't. Huh. The only ones we can move are the ones in the middle here. I guess the best I can do for right now is just send this one up. I guess that's enough. Let's keep moving. Back to his childhood again. I haven't, Leolite. We were talking on the Discord server that maybe we should play it. We'll be live. It was 1 p.m. in the afternoon, middle of the park, and 5 people on the sun suspect during a lineup. Yay. Slinged back again, huh?
Yep, your theory still checks out.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, let's place bets.
What?
Bets on what's causing this anomaly, of course. Your guess versus mine.
Oh, get a life.
Dibs on the first guess, then. I bet you $10 it's about a girl.
Suddenly romantic, aren't you?
Nah, just the fact that with these things, it's always about some girl.
Not everything is about some girl, Neil. Besides, I think we've seen enough from his own memories to say he's happily married and... Hey!
Oh.
I owed $10.
What you doing up there? Yes, you! I see you standing up there like that every day. What are you always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? You do have a name, right?
Colin!
What? I can't hear you.
I said my name is Colin!
Huh? You're Colin what?
What? No, let me just... Hold on, I'll be right back. Why did I just keep jumping off the roof? I need to get a ladder or something. Yep, I bet you. Yeah, he's totally got a paper airplane things across the way, which is pretty cute. It's a Roo Dog plush toy. Doesn't seem like he's playing with it much. Ah, poor Roo Dog. There's his cello. But like, we need to get like a ladder or something. We can't just be jumping off of buildings. Hey, I'm gonna throw this paper plane over. I wrote stuff on it, so just catch it, okay?
I was just gonna say speak louder, but... Okay.
Okay, here it goes. Oh. 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 Hold on. I give that old girl an old man voice because I didn't know who was talking. I don't know this game beyond myself. Become encouraged. Let me see. Here's one for you. It's called humility. I take a deep breath and release all my desire to be right. Without right, what's left? A soft and pliable version of me that's willing to make mistakes, hear other people's opinions, and try doing stuff a different way. In other words, I get to take a pretty sweet, all-inclusive brain vacation. Some restrictions apply depending on the current tenacity of my ego. You already gamer, bro? Dumb kid has no respect for the laws of physics. He's like 9, dude. Sad animal facts? All right.
Hey, it's all right. You need to concentrate, okay?
Did you guys know that a female fisher can be pregnant for 350 days in a year? That's your sad animal fact. From the book of sad animal facts. A fisher. I don't know.
Just keep your eyes on me and throw as hard as you can.
Not a fisherwoman, but a fisher, which is like a ferret. Yeah.
If you try hard enough, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
Okay. I can do this. Here it goes. Oh! Oh, no.
You should have seen your determined face.
That's not funny.
You can't throw it against the wind, silly, no matter how hard you try. What'd you think was gonna happen?
I'm going inside.
Okay, wait, don't go. So, Colin, right?
I thought you didn't hear.
Yeah, well, I think I've actually seen you on the way to school.
What does that have to do with...
You go to the one just across the woods from here, right?
Yeah? I'm glad you enjoy my stuff, Jakes. Welcome.
Ooh, well, I go to the one just across the street from yours.
The private school?
Yep.
Lucky.
Why?
Well, because it's all exclusive and costs money and stuff.
Oh, I guess. People are all snobby there, though.
They are?
Nah, I'm just trying to make you feel better. It's way better. Hey, let's walk to school together so next time.
What game am I playing? We're playing Finding Paradise. Why?
Because I like you, silly. You're just the right amount of dumb.
What's that supposed to mean?
Besides, have you heard about the bear that attacks in the woods?
No, I've only seen badgers. What did you hear?
Oh, no, I didn't hear anything either. But that's why I'm suspicious. It's a little too quiet. Anyway, we practically go to the same route, right? It'd be good to stick together.
I don't know, Cyndaquil. We'll find out. I guess so. Just ran off as soon as they saw parents come out. What was that? She just ran back in when they came out. It's not that uncommon for kids to be scared of the parents. Back when I was young, I knew a kid who had one scary mother. Saw her spanking him with a spatula once. Never ate her brownies after that. Uh-huh. So now we know about this girl named Faye. What a weirdo kid. He's just excited because he's got a friend now. Oh, another clock. Don't you dare do anything. I'm getting this one. Let me at least take it off the wall for you. No! Just don't. It's not even that high. We don't need to take it down. Still gotta find the rest of the things. Yeah, what is it? Corporal punishment? He's practicing in the bathroom. Why is he practicing in the bathroom? Because the bathroom reverb makes the sound awesome, of course. You sure seem knowledgeable. What's that, Cunning? Back when I played the triangle, I did it all the time. Uh-huh. He's doing okay. It's hard to get good sound out of a cello when you're that young. Wow, not even the fabled bathroom reverb could save that crap. It's cool indie game coming to Switch Spring 2021 called Finding Paradise. So weird. When do I live stream? Right now. On the upside, I wish I had the TV all to myself when I was a kid. You and Roo, dog.
Today's classical guitar concert is sponsored by Meow Blend.
Meow, 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 meow.
Why can't we have a jingle this catchy? One can only dream.
Coming up next on the Classics Replay, The Godfather.
Hold on, I kind of want to stay and watch this. Should you record music in a bathroom IRL if it's got good it's got a good acoustics? Just got to find whatever room works best for you. Ken Gao's the lucky guy. Oh, for getting his game on the Switch? Yeah. Well deserved. But yeah, I stream every night. Jake's. And you're right. A kid that young should not be watching The Godfather on their own. At least it's the made-for-TV version. Some blanks help to remember. Some help to forget. Last thing I remember. Ah, I see. Oops. I guess that's one way to do it. Probably not in a garage where there's neighbors and vehicles. I mean, there are a lot of tales of, you know, literal. I mean, the software that people use for writing music frequently is literally called GarageBand. You'd be amazed how often garages are used for music. Hey, Spider Girl, how you doing? That'll do. Paradise will find you. I hope so. Hey, Reagan. No, in the end, you just got to find the best sounding room that you can based on what you're doing, too, because what room works well for singing is very different from what room works well for, like, drums. Would you agree with that, my dear? Like, different rooms are going to be good for different types of sound? Like, a singer is going to need a different acoustical space than a drummer? Yeah. Rather not have outside noise while singing? I mean, depends on the outdoor space. All right, see you, Kashi. You say hi to Ian for me, please? Number one, his name is Chris. And number two, you can just find him online. He's just a regular person. You can go and say hello. People are looking for you, you know. Nervous for your last performance here?
I'm not nervous. It's just, I've played in this theater for so many years. It feels strange to just have this be the last.
Well, you never know. We can always visit. This place isn't going anywhere. I saw what you were going to play, by the way.
Not my most virtuistic piece, huh?
Well, I kind of liked that one, but I thought you didn't.
I guess it's grown on me.
I knew it.
Just a little. Hey, we still got some time before the concert starts, right? Go get your cello and come play with me for a bit. That'll help me calm my nerves.
I thought you weren't nervous. Oh. This way. Time is a place. Who plays Noi is Michael Zekas. You can find him online, usually as Mihai Zeta. What are you doing slacking off up there, Ash?
Oh, come on. I already set up a whole row of chairs. I even named it Asher's Row. Everyone who sits will pay a toll.
Oh, I'll let that take care of your allowances then.
Not cool, Dad. Oh, hey, where's Mom?
Not sure. I'm gonna go look for her. That's why you need to go get your butt down here and help.
Blech, all right.
Good old dad jokes. I'm not a messenger boy, Jakes. The lad grows young so fast. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here for us. What? What the? It's flickering into another memory.
Weird.
Or not. Any idea what that was about?
You like my shirt? Well, thank you. It's one I got from the Yeti. It's pretty cute. Although there's some green on here that I'm trying to hide because green don't work well for green screen streams.
How should I know? Well, you are the technician. And to be fair, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened this trip. Are you sure you didn't forget a wire or miss a calibration? How dare you? My calibrations are as spotless as Bambi's butt after he lost his spots. Okay. I'm just saying you should keep an eye open.
Who knows? I don't know when you last saw it, Phoenix Freaks. People ask me always on that during streams, and it's like, I don't know when you left, so I don't know what you missed. You're the only one who knows that. I play Pierce, like I like Dagos. There we go. Now I got it. Hey, have you guys seen Sophia?
Check the practice halls. I saw her go in there.
Thanks, we'll do.
Y'all should visit, by the way. Gonna miss having her play here.
We will.
And they never did. You don't know that.
It's a pretty good chance that they never did. Left around the girl at the balcony? You haven't missed much. We jumped ahead in time, and now this is his wife's last performance at the theater that she performed at. Why are some people all white in the game? The gist of it is, so this is the memories of this guy, right? The way that they kind of have it set up is that it's just anyone that's not relevant, really relevant to the conversations that are happening, tend to just kind of be static. Not that they weren't there, just that they didn't have anything else going on. Hey, Cherry Dar, this is the sequel to Bird Story, called Finding Paradise. Bird Story is kind of a demo for this game, if you will. And that's kind of what's going on. Hey, some guy. How you doing? Start your first job tomorrow at 9. Congratulations, Cyndaquil. Best of luck. You were having trouble finding one, right? Or is it somebody else? Best of luck, though. Who's got the best nose? You do! Oh, yes, you certainly do. What are you looking at? What? Well, you work at Burger Donald's.
Hey, everybody starts somewhere. Good job.
Get that, get them burgers and get that coin. Does Afbound do live streams at all? Not anymore. No, she ain't got time like that. So what do you want to play?
Doesn't matter much, really. Why don't you just play your scales and I'll do that accompaniment for it?
Hey, the follow, by the way. Sonic Crochet Project's cool. Are you trying to calm you down or me?
I happen to find the simple things mindless and relaxing.
Fair enough. I do tend to enjoy, especially when I'm working on stuff. What's the name of that genre of like orchestral work, Marissa? That's really like minimalist. Is it just minimalism? Okay. There's one name that's really famous for that, right? For some reason, there's one in my head that I feel like we've talked about before, but I can't remember it at the moment. It's fine. But like one of like there are a few composers out there who make really simple music just by holding notes long and things like that, and it's always good. What was my first job? I worked as a I sorted files for a doctor's office. So after a doctor would see a patient,
and their patient file is no longer needed, I would file it back into the system. Like back when they used real paper files. Did I play Roblox? No. I mean, like I said, I've done for Shuki's channel, but not on my own. Lovely. Oh, just like that, we have all the notes. Must be the piano, right? Or is it the clock again? So your mom does. Fair enough. Well, that wasn't it.